Hello everyone, welcome back to Fitwit. Fitwit is your one destination for all your queries on health, finance and wellness. In today's episode, I'm going to be busting more myths, so listen in. Myth number 1, skimmed milk is not as nutritious as whole milk. So the only difference here is that skimmed milk does not have any of the fat that whole milk does, but it contains all of the other nutrients like protein, calcium and other vitamins and minerals. So if you're looking for a lower calorie alternate compared to whole milk, then skim milk is your go-to option. Myth number 2, fruit juice is considered as your fruit intake for the day. Now while making fruit juice, most of the times it's strained, which means it loses one of the most important components of the fruit, which is fiber. And a lot of times when making fruit juice, a lot of added sugar is in the juice, so that ends up making it more calorie dense, and also the amount of fruits that are used to make a glass of fruit juice is much more than we would generally have just when having fruit alone. So for example, if we're having orange juice, we need a minimum of 3 or 4 oranges as compared to just having orange as by itself. Nobody can have like 3 or 4 at one go unless they're actually very hungry. So while fruit juice will contain some of the nutrients like vitamins and minerals, most of us need to eat fruit because of the fiber content which it misses. Myth number 3, Himalayan pink salt is better than iodized salt. Now the thing with Himalayan salt is it's widely available in supermarkets, and a lot of people are switching towards using it because it's less refined and it's naturally found in the environment. But in comparison to iodized salt, Himalayan salt lacks iodine, and low iodine causes a lot of issues with your thyroid, such as hypothyroidism and goiter. So while it's good to use Himalayan salt and you can have it in your kitchen and pantry, it's always good to use a mix of both, and do not completely replace iodized salt with Himalayan salt. Myth number 4, brown bread is better than white bread. The truth is, neither of them are nutritious. When making white bread, refined flour is used, which is stripped of all its nutrients like fiber, vitamins and minerals. And similar thing happens with brown bread because we just use white bread and add color to it like caramel or molasses in most of the cases. So actually when choosing bread, look at the ingredients label and look for whole wheat flour. If that doesn't show up as the first ingredient, then you actually don't have the goodness of whole wheat. And better options to choose are sourdough bread or multigrain bread, but always look at the nutrition label. Thank you for tuning in to watch this episode of Myths and Facts. If you like the content, please subscribe by clicking on the bell icon below. And if you have any queries with respect to your fitness or nutrition, feel free to email us at fitwitglobal@gmail.com. Have a good week.